All right. Hello. There. There's your meme. Okay. This looks fine. Okay. The hell was that noise? All right. Hello, Corey, BFAB, UK Funko, a lot of people, Markov, I see an Aussie clan something, uh, Eli Sky, the Mandalorian Lego channel. It's a good name to have right now. But hello, everybody. Sorry, I can't read everybody's name. We are going to be building this here set, which is honestly what I was going to do for my live stream the other day, but then I'm like, no, I need to build battle packs, so that's what I ended up doing instead. This is the Pre-Visla Mandalorian fighter. I'll, of course, be reviewing it after I've built it, but for now, this has got to be built, so I figured I'd get in here and do a live stream while I got a couple hours to spare and get it built. It's from 2012. It was $50 when it was released, which... all in all, probably a pretty fair price for this. If it was released today, you're looking at like 70 because that's what Lego does now. But yeah, there's the back of the box. Let me make a quick Instagram post, and then we'll be on our way for building this set. I'm going to unbox it for you. Why are my lights... Can you guys hear that humming? I don't know if you can hear that or not. My lights make weird noises sometimes, and it goes away. It comes and goes, but I'm not sure. Okay. Bring the chat back up. So yeah, if you guys have questions and stuff you want to ask throughout the live stream, you're of course more than welcome to ask in the chat. We'll talk about whatever. I kind of wanted to do this and talk about a lot of Mandalorian stuff, but I already kind of did that last live stream, so I don't really care what we talk about. Anyway. One at a time. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, man. All right, let me do this real quick. It'll take 10 seconds. You can't hear that? God, that's so annoying for me. Why is it taking time to paste? Come on. It's taking way longer than I thought. Done. Swipe up. Wow. Okay, we are done. Amazing stuff. Okay. Let's get started unboxing a, what is this, 8-year-old set now. I think I bought this for like $90 on eBay. I know on the top it says it's got a Lego store sticker for half price. Unfortunately, I was not the beneficiary of that sticker, but yeah, this is like the Lego. You don't see this anymore. You don't see half price Lego Star Wars sets at the Lego store anymore. This was a very lucky find. I guess it wasn't lucky at the time because it used to be pretty commonplace that the day after Christmas, Lego would have pretty good sales on their stuff, especially the older stock, and it doesn't really seem to happen as much anymore, which is unfortunate, I suppose, but probably good for them because it means they're selling their stuff for a higher price. 2 instruction manuals, both of which are different sizes, so that's great. Love that. Got the Ewok Village box for $125. That's awesome. My friend Brick5 actually gave me that one for free. We still need to build it on a live stream. One of these days, it'll happen. What's up, Greg? Open from the right side. I knew it. Unbelievable. Dude, it's literally the right side for a reason. It's in the name. I don't know what to tell you. It's literally in the name. Open from the right side because it is the right side to open the box. Unbelievable. Where's one? Okay, one. Alright, we'll get those. Yes, Matthew Hahn's folded manuals indeed. Not really folded, but like, yeah, pretty folded. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they weren't put in there folded, but I mean, they've been in a box forever. Yes, Brick5. One of these days. pick a day. We'll get it done. I just had, we're both busy and we have no room. At least I don't have room to display it, which is my biggest issue. But then again, I keep building Lego sets and I've been buying bins to put stuff in because I can't display it anymore. The Mandalorian Lego channel, thank you for the $2 Canadian donation. Thank you for loving my channel. I appreciate it, man. What did Corey say? Corey says, I'm going to build a set 2 while you're building. Ah. Should have come over. You could have been on the live stream. You missed out. Tisk, tisk. What's up, Blue Fire Studios? Oh yeah, so you know all those battle packs I opened? I don't know if I said this on YouTube or not, but I'm totally burning all the boxes, so I don't know how I'm going to do it, but all those boxes are getting burnt this week, so that's happening. I'm pretty excited to go out back and just light them up. I have a bunch of fireworks I could probably put in some of them too. I think that would be kind of interesting. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do with them. I know what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to destroy them in some manner, but just don't know exactly what I'm going to blow them up with and stuff. Sorry, Tyler. Sucks to suck, as they say. No, I don't look at what other people are doing. I just set this up an hour ago after the Patriots game. I'm like, I need to do something that's not think about football. So, this is what I'm doing now. Alright. Just bought the 2002 Jango Fett for $35. Is this a good deal? I don't know. I don't know if that's a good deal, but if you're happy with it, it doesn't matter. I would have recommended just buying the whole set with Jango Fett, but that's me. I've stayed away from buying just minifigures for the most part. I usually just buy the sets with them. Are there any LEGO conventions I'm going to in 2020? Says Marvel Brick Productions. Probably Brick Fair, Virginia. That's in August, and Brick World Chicago in June. Those are the two main ones that I go to every year, so I don't see why this year would be any different. And Potato says Ryan's still repping the Pats after that L. Unfortunately, I'm a diehard. You know, what are you gonna do? It's not like I'm picking a new team, so it sucks. It sucks so bad. They're so terrible. It was abysmal. I hated that game so much. Save the boxes. I'm not saving the boxes. The boxes are getting exploded with fireworks, lit on fire. They're getting my anger from the Patriots game today. Really, that's what's happening. Yeah, those boxes gotta go. I'm burning them. I think it's gonna be cold like Tuesday or Wednesday, so I'm gonna pick a cold day. That'd be more fun for me. All right, where's this Mandalorian's backpack, bro? I'm getting lost. Where do I buy most of my sets? Target, Walmart, Kohl's, Lego Store, eBay. I don't have if you broke it down by percentages, I think it'd be pretty evenly split amongst the big five there. Anton, you're trying to get banned in here, I feel like you're asking for it. I don't know. I'm just reading between the lines, and that's what I'm picking up. Oh, there's his backpack. Okay. Luke donated $2. Thank you, Luke. He says, rest in peace, Khalil, gone but not forgotten. Yes, his sacrifice will not be forgotten. That was a pretty I thought it was going to be the typical. Okay, so this is end of episode 7 Mandalorian. What's up, Wiley Todd and Mark? This is end of episode 7 Mandalorian, and I thought he was going to get away with Baby Yoda. I really did. I thought it was going to be one of those typical this character has plot armor. That's why I'm all for characters just randomly dying in shows like that, because it makes the characters feel like they can actually die, and that's great. And so I'm like, oh, he's gonna get away with Baby Yoda, and they're just gonna live to see another day. And then all of a sudden, he's dead. And I was like, okay. Adrian Martin, thank you for the $1 donation. Appreciate it. How much did this cost? Retail, when it was released, it was $50. I probably paid $80 for it on eBay about a year ago. I bought this a while ago. I just been sitting on it. Martin, thank you for the Norwegian krona. 11 Norwegian krona. Thanks, man. Baby Yoda does not die. Daffy Shark is a liar, and he shall be hanged at the town square at high noon, like the Wild West. What's up, Neil? Like Bulio. Yeah. Oh, yeah, like Bulio. Exactly. Bulio dying was a jarring moment for me. One of my most emotional Star Wars moments. I find your lack of faith disturbing. The Patriots do suck, Quiet Gamer. I don't disagree, but I love them. Okay, they're going to be fine. They're going to win the Super Bowl anyway. Bricksith donated €2, and he says, could you react a Facebook page DM? Could you reply to a Facebook page? I deleted Facebook on my phone, and I barely go on Facebook, so probably not. Send me an email if it's important, I guess. But if I remember, I'll go look on there after. I appreciate the donation, but I'm trying to distance myself from Facebook because the other day I saw a new, like, this is why I deleted it on my phone. And you know, like, I'm probably being tracked anywhere anyway. It doesn't really matter. But I saw this news story, and I don't even know if it's true. I was just like, all right, it's gone. It was like Facebook has been tracking you even when you have location settings turned off. And I'm like, all right, goodbye, Facebook on the phone. So that was the end of that. Yes, the Patriots did have a hot potato play. The Dolphins are not the worst team in the NFL. That's just not true. You're really getting out of hand. All right, that's wild. When the scout troopers kept poaching Baby Yoda, I was mad. That was funny. It's funny because everyone on the internet's like, if you put a hand on Baby Yoda, I'll kill you. That's like the sentiment. I love it. It's pretty great. The Mandalorian, like, I don't know if community is the right word, but like it's really good. Sure, Wiley. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, I'll come back on and talk about Mandalorian now that it's over. That was a God, what a great first season. That was 8 quality episodes, and I cannot wait for I'm totally okay with 8 episodes. People are like, oh, they only made 8 episodes. Dude, that's like 3 movies worth of stuff that they put in there. You know, like if it's 40 minutes it's a substantial amount of content they put out. I really hope there's more than 8 episodes next year, just because I want more Mandalorian. Like it's such good content that I could watch it forever. I love it so much. Oh. But yes, Wiley, maybe sometime this week or next weekend. Did I watch the Packers game? No, sir. I watched the Patriots game, and then I was angry, and so I stopped watching football. That was that. I could not believe it. It was terrible. But they're still in the playoffs. It is what it is. What are you going to do? It's just the hardest road this year. Last year was tough because they had to beat Kansas City in Kansas City. This year, it looks like they'd have to like beat Kansas City in Kansas City and then beat Baltimore in Baltimore. That would be pretty great though if they win like that. As terrible as they are, and I don't, but it'd be pretty nice. We need the Razor Crest. I agree. I'm my Mandalorian set ideas video should be out tomorrow. Razor Crest is obviously one of them. I don't think that's an original thought, but yeah, Mandalorian or the Razor Crest they have to release a Razor Crest next year. Like, they have to, right? It's like not releasing a Millennium Falcon when Episode 7 came out, and they did release the Millennium Falcon. Like, they had to release a Millennium Falcon, right? So I just cannot imagine a scenario in which where 365 days from now, you cannot go to the store and buy the Razor Crest in at least one form. There could be 3 Razor Crests out in a year. Microfighters, a microfighter, like a play scale set, and a UCS one, because it's such an iconic ship now. Very quickly too has it become an iconic ship, which I think is good. What should you buy with $30? Both the 2020 battle packs. That would be my way to spend your $30. Can you get an eye reveal? Go watch like any of my other videos. Jesus. Did I? Oh, I did. Dang it. I have to put the backpack on. Okay, that just goes over the top. That's easy enough. Moff Gideon's TIE Fighter would be sick. Yes, I'm all for... I think they will make Moff Gideon's TIE Fighter as well, whether it be this year or next. Like early 2021, I think would be the more reasonable time for that. I just think they need a little... Because it looks outwardly... Obviously, the function of it would be different, but outwardly it looks very similar to the TIE Fighter we got from Solo in 2018. So I think if they give it another year, that'd be nice to not rush stuff like that. Do some original stuff. There's plenty of original stuff to do. So I know the TIE Fighter is technically original because they'll have a completely different function, but I think they should definitely just chill on that one a little bit. How many Lego sets do I have? I have no idea. What did I do with $1 million? Probably go to the Super Bowl. And I don't know, $1 million, that's a lot of money. Adrian Martin donated $2. Thank you. He says, where do you buy most of your Star Wars Legos? I thought I just answered this, but I will answer it again since you've donated and asked. When I buy Lego sets, if it's a new Lego set, I buy it wherever it is first. So whether that be Target, Walmart, previously Toys R Us, Amazon, rarely, if ever, or the Lego store, I guess. I mean, those are like the big places I buy my sets, like just Target and Walmart down the street, Lego store in Orlando, and Lego.com, like all the websites, of course. eBay is a big one for older stuff, but yeah, I mean, anywhere you can buy Lego sets is pretty much where I buy Lego sets. There's not a special shop for me, unfortunately, as much as I'd like that. That'd be great. But no, doesn't exist, so I buy them where everyone else buys them. Well, that's kind of cool. I forgot about that. They have like the faded in character of the box art on the page. See the Darth Maul there? Kind of neat. I forgot they used to do that. What's up, JB? JB, you're one of many in a network of great people I know. Just say that. I have a lot of tricks. I learned a new trick yesterday that I'm not going to tell anybody because I want to keep it to myself. I learned new tricks, so I know a lot of tricks. I know a lot of people, and that's, I mean, as far as getting sets early, I guess, but like just buying Lego sets, just go to the store or online. The major retailers. You want an Ewok battle pack? Oh boy. Oh, that one's. I'm kind of surprised they did a Tusken Raider battle pack or a Tatooine one. An Endor battle pack wouldn't be too bad. If they did it with Endor Rebel Troopers and a couple Ewoks, I think that would be the idealistic way to do it. Aiden says opinion on Resistance A-Wing. So there's a thing for opinions called reviews, so you should totally watch my review on it. But yeah, I really like that set. If you can get it, $30 I think is a fair price, but obviously on sale even better. But yeah, really good set. If you're thinking about buying it, I would definitely put my word behind that one. Can I show Pre-Visla on camera too? Yeah, I'll do it in a little bit. I just want to keep building right now. But yeah, remind me later on. After I finish this bag, I guess I can do it. And I'm probably going to do another live stream tomorrow night. I don't know if it'll be early like this or later, but I have another set I need to build. I'll show you in a second as well after I do the Mando thing. But I have another set I'm going to build, so I'll probably do another thing. I said Legos in my vlog today. I've given up on like the Legos thing. I just say Legos whenever I feel like it now. I don't care. It is what it is. I just say Legos all the time now. It just sometimes I'm like, need some Legos, and it just works. So, Dane Speed, thank you for the $2 donation. Does Target have new sets already? Yes and no. It depends on what Target you go to. Some Targets do, some Targets don't. My local Target doesn't. I drove to a Target about 20 minutes north of me last night and picked up a Sith Trooper Battle Pack because they only had one, but I was like, I'm already kind of up north, so I'll just go the rest of the way and grab it. So that's what I did. But yeah, it just depends on your Target. Call them, ask them, go to the store, look on the shelf. From what I've heard, if your Target doesn't have them yet, or at least not on the shelves, January 5th will be the day you want to check. January 5th, maybe the 6th if you want to be extra careful, but like January 5th is supposed to be like the day they go out on the shelves at Target officially, but all the Targets that seem to have them already have them on the shelf. So like last night I went in and I saw like Duel on Mustafar, Snow Speeder, not the bigger ones, but like the smaller sets. So it's worth going and checking out just if you're close enough to it, I suppose. Well, thank you, Colby. I appreciate it. Ewok Village or Death Star? I'd probably pick the Ewok Village, although I might be as much as I've given this 2016 Death Star a lot of crap for the past, I don't know, 4 years. I might be getting one next year. I can't say much more about that, but I just might be getting one next year. I don't know. I'm cautiously excited. The way I think about doing the video with it though is like, should you buy this? So it would be, I would title it like, instead of doing like a typical review with that Death Star, it would be like, should you buy the UCS Death Star in 2020? And I think that would be an interesting video because it's essentially, like, I know it's a 2016 set, but the design of the Death Star is now about 12 years old. So I think that would be an interesting perspective to look at the Death Star from, is like, should you buy this in 2020? Is it worth it? Is it still like a good looking thing? Does it hold up to what's changed in the last 12 years? So it'll be kind of an interesting look at that set if I do go through with that. But I had sold my 2008 Death Star, so kind of wish I had it now. I can't believe I'm saying that, but have I ever watched Rebels? I watched like the first season and a half of Rebels, and then it got boring for me, so I stopped watching it. But I'm sure one of these days on Disney Plus, I'll be bored and I'll start watching it again, and I'll like it. But until then, I have not watched Rebels completely. And then once I watch it, because I had sold a bunch of like the 2015 Rebel sets that I bought when they came out, I'm sure I'll go and buy all of those again and just complete that collection. Since I want to have every Lego Star Wars set eventually anyway, that would be ideal to just do. Booster Gold coming to Clone Wars in 2020. I don't know what that means. Am I planning on getting a 2007 UCS Falcon? I mean, ideally, eventually, yes. I would like to. I mean, because I've been doing the comparison videos for a while now, and I enjoy doing them. I'd like to compare the 2007 UCS Falcon to the modern one. I don't know, might be 5 years before I have the opportunity to do that, but like that's something I would like to do. Yeah. What knife do I use to open Lego boxes? The closest one to me. So, there's your. That's that. I don't put a lot of thought into that. Closest one to me that'll get the job done. Alright, I think that's the front end. It's finito. Do a little vlog segment real quick. Alright, I'm currently building the Pre-Visla fighter on a live stream. There's the camera, you can look into it. But it's coming together pretty well. All the minifigures are done in the first bag, which is not something they normally do. And we have over 550 people watching, which is amazing. So the Patriots lost, don't like that. But still having fun on the live stream regardless. Dalek Bricks with a new profile picture? What's that? Oh boy, now everyone's just going to say hi for the next 12 minutes. Alright, next up. This is like the front end of an X-Wing, it feels like. Just the build. Alright, wait, what am I? Okay. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Bob Ross. Dude, my friend didn't know Bob Ross had passed away. That was kind of interesting. It was in the vlog, I think, actually, last week. That was kind of interesting. I was like, you really didn't know? Like you never questioned the fact that you haven't seen any, like, non-1990s looking Bob Ross content? Like, just like, what? Patriots do not have a first round bye. I have to actually watch football next weekend, and I'm very irritated about that. I'm losing it. I think so. After this, I'll probably do a Twitch live stream of Call of Duty, and then I gotta finish setting up my First Order army. I only have 3 Sith Trooper battle packs, which is really killing me because I want more, but none of the stores near me have more. So I don't know, man. I'm just getting killed on that one. Just trying to get Sith Trooper battle packs before I film that video, but I don't know. Is Disney Plus worth the $90 purchase? I mean, I just bought it monthly. I just pay monthly, so you don't have to pay $90 at once. I can't speak to that. I didn't spend $90 on it. I would do it monthly, and then if you decide you like it, I guess jump in for a year. Do your free trial. Thoughts on Darksaber and Mandalorian? I thought that was pretty interesting. Like that he literally has one. He pulls it out and starts cutting through his TIE fighter with it. Definitely an interesting aspect going into season 2, I'm sure. The other thing, some people were like, I was listening to a podcast and it was like, there's a non-zero chance that Mandalorian and Baby Yoda tie into the Emperor's revival in episode, or like how he lives and is alive in episode 9. So I thought that would be really cool if that is true and actually does lead into that. But it also sucks that there's no like mention or hint in episodes 7 or 8. So kind of lose me there. Yeah, the new Kenobi. I'm sure the new Kenobi series will be really good too on Disney Plus. That's exciting as well. A lot of good stuff happening. All right. The Darksaber, it's this. It's like the black lightsaber that Mandalorians had in the Clone Wars, and in Mandalorian episode 8 at the end, a guy has it essentially. So that's that. I need to rewatch Clone Wars. I really do. The main reason I really want to rewatch it is because, you know, I watched it like a decade ago, and I don't remember a lot of it, and I would have been thinking differently about it than I would now. Like, I think now I would retain a lot more of it and like understand more of it, which I think is more important. So I think that's why I need to rewatch it. Yes, thank you, Dante. Captain Obvious over here. What's up, Pat? Reorganizing your Lego room, I'm sure. Stickers. Ah, this is before they had numbered stickers. I didn't even notice that wasn't a thing. The first few stickers I put on. This is pre-numbered stickers. Interesting. All right, I'm going to show you Pre-Visla, and then I'll show you the set I'm going to probably live stream tomorrow night, assuming I wake up before 8 p.m., because today I woke up at like 12:30, and that doesn't feel good. I'll tell you. But I was up till 4 trying to finish that video that you saw today, so that's, I mean, I was busy. It's just... Okay, Pre-Visla. Let's grab him. Show him up close, because you asked. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the lighting to work on him. I mean, you can always look up pictures of him online, I guess, but... Yeah, I don't think I can get it to focus. No, maybe? Yeah, that's terrible. That's not going to work. But tomorrow, I think I'm going to crack this open. It's the last X-Wing I need to build. And then I'll have all the X-Wings to do my X-Wing comparison videos. So that's on the docket. It's like an 80% chance I'll live stream it tomorrow. All right, back to... Best Star Wars set under $20. I mean, obviously that's going to be pretty subjective. You can go with any of the battle packs. Or the Duel on Mustafar. That's like a love-hate relationship for some people. That's another good one. Matthew Hans is... Oh, that's right. I forgot you like that figure, Matthew Hans. That's right. Matthew Hans loves his Pre-Visla. I'll tape it on my shoulder when I live stream on Twitch later, and you can just stare at it the whole time. I finally have it at last. Pre-Visla is mine. Monster Pro Gaming says, what Clone Wars set do you want a remake of the most? I mean, I think the general consensus with a lot of people would be that a Republic gunship would be nice, and I think I'm in that boat. I'm ready for another Republic gunship. It's time for a fourth. But that also means I need to buy the older Republic gunship that I don't have, so that I can do my I do want it so I can finally do a comparison video of all of them as well. That would be nice. It's just going to be expensive because I'm going to have to buy the old ones too. What's up, skeleton dude? Alright. Build on. I film my vlogs on I have an iPhone 11 Pro. So that's what I film them on. Although, I don't know, I've been trying to... I gotta worry about that on my own. There's some weird stuff going on in iMovie, and I don't understand it. But, yeah, most, if not all of my vlogs are always filmed on this. So, that's that. See you later, David Brick Productions. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. New Year's Eve coming up. Does anyone have any big New Year's resolutions? I don't usually do that, but like, I don't know, just kind of spitballing. Like there's some things I'd like to do better on YouTube. Obviously, I look less at like I hate the idea that like the arbitrary changing of the year is what makes people do things, but it's also like not a bad time to just kind of reflect and like do some self-evaluation and figure out what you're doing wrong. Like it's not bad for that, but I also don't like the idea that like, oh, just wait for New Year's and then I'll change. Like, you should change as soon as you can with whatever you're trying to do, but kind of interesting way to look at it, I guess. Might be hanging out with my friend Sean this week. I'm supposed to hopefully meet at Carson Bricks. I got a message back. Maybe D Tenaglia. Like, it's gonna be a busy week of hangouts, and I think Blaine and Anthony might come over for my box burning. What's up, Jedi Bob? Premiere Pro is the way to go. I know I should spend the $300, but yeah, I really should just spend $300. Like I can afford it, I think, but it's for me, like, iMovie is simple, it's free, it's there, it's always been worked fine until recently for whatever reason. So I don't know what the hell's going on, and I don't know. It's a little frustrating, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I did see that Mark Hamill voiced Bulio. And when I was watching the movie, I went, last live stream I did a couple nights ago, I went and saw Star Wars after the live stream, like I said I was going to do, at like 10:30. And I was listening when Bulio was talking, and I wouldn't have ever been able to tell. Like, you know, like, I couldn't make it out, but still interesting, I guess. I know Final Cut is an advanced version of iMovie. I'm well aware of what it is. I just... like I said, iMovie is simple and it's free. So those are the two draws versus not being free and not being simple with Premiere Pro. Or Final Cut Pro, rather. Yeah, TR Legos fan, Sean. Yes, sir, that's Sean. I would like him to come over to my house because he's only in Orlando, but I don't know if he'll have time. I would like him to find a day and come over and hang out. It'd be dope, for sure. This set only has 3 minifigures. Yes, Eric. Mark Hamill voiced Bulio, apparently. And then he died real quick. Ooh, that's kind of an interesting connection way to do it. Huh. Fascinating. I show the minifigures? Not right now. I already tried to do that and they were very blurry. What do I film my review videos with? My phone as well. Yeah. I do almost everything with my phone. I bought this camera. Oh, shoot. No. This. I bought. Okay. Any more pieces? No. Okay. So I bought. back to the topic at hand. God, things are falling off like crazy now. I think I got everything. Okay. So yeah, I film all of my review. I film like every video that's like a physical, like, in-person video with this, right? Except Ask M&R Productions. Ask M&R Productions right now is the only like current video series and recent video that I've really used. I guess the Gingerbread House video I used that camera a little bit too with. But I bought this camera over the summer and I thought I was going to use it a lot, and I really don't use it a lot. I mean, at most I use it like once a week, but it's a Canon Oh, I don't even know what it's called. M50, EOS M50. It's a nice camera. I like it. I enjoy it when I use it, but for the most part, the ease of using my iPhone and everything, and it being in 4K 30 FPS is really great for me. But that's just what I do. So that's my current setup. It's very simple. Like that's I think kind of the surprising thing for a lot of people. Like a lot of YouTubers do that. Like they don't use fancy equipment or anything. You just kind of use what you have. What's up, Joseph? He says, what am I doing staying up until midnight on New Year's Eve? Yeah, I mean, I usually always stay up till midnight. I'm not going to sleep before midnight on any night anyway. Last year, I was on a live stream with some of my friends, I think Jim Blade and Brickatect and Lego Freak and Bricked a Lot. I don't know who else was there. But I might be doing that again. I'm not sure. I don't really have plans as of now, so not really sure what I'll be doing for New Year's Eve, but I stay up till midnight. I don't have much to do, so probably play Call of Duty maybe. Like I don't really care that much. Do I enjoy, Rom's Production says, do I enjoy doing these streams? Let's just say if I don't enjoy doing something, I'm not going to do it, especially on YouTube where I am my own boss, like if you want to look at it that way. If I don't enjoy it, I'm not going to do it. So if I didn't enjoy the streaming, I wouldn't do it. Should try an all-nighter. I might be doing an all-nighter tonight because last night I was up till 4 a.m. So it's just about getting to that point where that's the only way to fix my sleep schedule without wasting a whole day. So I don't want to do that. But I might be playing all-nighter. No idea on that end, Dark Lord Vader. Do I watch The Mandalorian? Yeah, I've watched it all. Of course. All right. Lepin versus Lego. Lepin wins because the sets are cheap. God, that is so wrong for so many reasons. I mean, it's undeniable that Lepin is cheaper than Lego. I think you're going to win that argument 10 times out of 10. But you realize Lepin does not pay royalties to the copyright holders. They are probably paying their employees significantly less. Of course, being Chinese-based, I mean, there's probably some pretty bad things happening within their factories. I wouldn't be shocked. I obviously can't know that, but I wouldn't be surprised. And on top of that, there's no research and development for a Lepin set. It's literally just copy and paste. So the amount of work and time and effort that goes into producing something is significantly like it's practically zero compared to what Lego does, designing and building and creating new parts and stuff from scratch. So like you obviously have to spend money on that. Like the cost that goes into making a Lego set is much greater than a Lepin set, and obviously advertising and everything. Lepin doesn't advertise, but Lego does, obviously. So the cost of making a Lego set is significantly more than making a Lepin set. It's people look at it as just the plastic. It's a lot more than just the plastic that goes into it. So I hate when I see that sentiment of Lepin's cheaper, so it's better. Well, yeah, if you have no morals, I guess, like, go for it, man, all you. But that's that. I don't know. I will never be behind that one. Least favorite Lego set ever? Definitely First Order ATST. I don't know about definitely, but probably that. Burnt lepin makes me smile. It's been a while since I've burnt lepin. I definitely enjoyed doing that. It's just been a while since I've thought about it and gotten myself on eBay to try to find some lepin sets to buy and burn and destroy. It also kind of... What? Do these not attach? Wait, what? How is this supposed to stay on? This isn't going to stay... These are just going to fall off. Whose idea was this? What the hell? Why is this attached like this? This can't be right, but it's clearly right because I'm looking... What kind of black magic wizardry? What the hell? I guess I missed a spot. Very interesting. Let me show you this. I'll explain to you what I'm losing my mind over. This is a very weird design that they've got going on here. So on the back end of this, they've got these cone pieces, right? And they're just kind of on the end of those like little, I don't know, call them like L-shaped tubular gun pieces, whatever. And they're not really attached there, right? Like the cone is kind of, or the shaft of this piece is like too shallow, it's too short to allow the cone to properly attach to it. But like, I don't know. Who approved that? I have no idea how that works. It seems like it's gonna work, but like, it also feels like the slightest tap and it falls off. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. All right, we'll let that one slide though. If that does start falling off though, I'm gonna be very aggravated because I can already see, like, I don't know. I can already see that being a problem though. Like, that's definitely got to be an issue. If anyone has a set and can speak to that, let me know. Do I have a P.O. box? Yes, sir. It's P.O. Box 121 528. I'm closing my eyes trying to think of this. P.O. Box 121 528, West Melbourne, Florida 32912. I think. Sounds right. Go with it. If it's not mine, you'll send someone else some cool mail, I guess. Something like that. Ooh, this is pretty neat. That's a really nice printed 2x2 tile there. I can't see it very well. It's a problem with live streaming on here. Tom Brady has no receivers, alright? Cool sauce. I don't know if you've seen Patriots this year, but nobody is ever open. Favorite character in Mandalorian besides Mando? Baby Yoda, perhaps? Baby Yoda might be better than Mando to begin with. Oh, no. Ooh. I'm missing a 2x4 light gray plate. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's easy enough. Well, thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Will I sell the minifigures separately? No, I'm not selling any of this. No, I won't do that. And no, I won't be selling the minifigures separately. Why the sunglasses? All right, this is the inevitable question of every video, of every live stream. But I also understand it because some people don't have it. Just Google eye floaters, and basically sunglasses reduce how annoying they are for me. So they make my life easier, and it's form over or function over, I don't know. To me, I don't care if I look a little weird wearing sunglasses because they make my life significantly less annoying. So it is what it is. Although I heard of this thing, like, I think atropine something, it's like very diluted in water. It's like 0.01 atropine, and like it slightly, this is weird talk for a Lego stream, but like it slightly dilates your pupils, so you can like still read and everything perfectly fine, but you can't see your eye floaters. So I need to really like go to the eye doctor and inquire about that. But anyway, moving on, off eye floater sunglasses talk. Why am I standing while building? That seems uncomfortable because I do not own a chair that is tall enough to also be. It's more comfortable for me to stand and less awkward than it is for me to sit. Because even my my gaming chair or like the tallest chair that we have in the house, I'm still sitting like this on this table. So I've been meaning to buy one and I just never got around to it, like a stool or something, just very simple, something I can stow away in a corner or in another room when I'm not using it, ideally. And that would essentially be it would be tall enough so that I would still be like here when I'm building instead of down here where I would be way too awkward to actually get any work done. So I just stand. It's obviously not ideal, but it's the best option I have of all my options. And I can deal with standing, so it's okay. Nice little bit of exercise, I guess. I don't know. Does it count as exercise? I'm not sure. Should. Yeah, I probably would do that, Phil. I mean, I haven't looked at any of the rumors because it's a little far out right now and it doesn't really matter. But if the iPhone 12 has really good cameras, then I will get rid of my iPhone 11 and buy an iPhone 12. Yeah, because I make videos. It's tax write-off, so I need the best camera I can get, and at least like iPhone-wise, I guess. Did my foot heal? Mostly, Corey. There's still a little scab on there, but it feels better and I can wear basketball shoes again, so that's nice. I got the TIE Fighter. It's surprisingly sturdy for the design. Which TIE Fighter, Chazza? Gotta specify. There's a lot of TIE Fighters. The early ones, not so sturdy. The last... The Von Regs TIE Fighter, the TIE Dagger, the 2017-18 TIE Fighter, the Force Awakens TIE Fighter, even though I think all the way back to the 2012 TIE Fighter, have all been very, very well built. They have a much different style for the attachment of the wings to the body of the ship, and that has been very advantageous as far as the build goes, or as the sturdiness goes. Brickman donated $3 Australian, says, would you be interested in a military Lego set? Other than the fact that Lego has clearly said that they would never make one, I mean, I would probably buy something like that. I mean, it would very much depend on what it is, how much it costs. I mean, I have no real interest in buying a Brickmania kit because they're very expensive and I'm just not that into military, but if Lego were to ever make one that was like affordable, yeah, I'd probably buy it just out of pure curiosity. I bought weirder things from Lego, so yeah, I would probably be interested in that, I guess. Jedi Bob said, what happened to my foot? I heard it on Thanksgiving, actually, so it's been over a month and it's finally just now healing. But I was playing barefoot basketball in the driveway and I rolled my foot and scraped it on the concrete and it hurt so a lot, and that was a little rough for a couple weeks because I couldn't really do everything I wanted to do when I played like I could walk around just fine, right? But it like hurt to play basketball because the wound would like scrape on the shoe. I don't know, it just hurt, but it's fine now. Do I want more Stranger Things sets? Yes, sir. Stranger Things is definitely something Lego should really take a good look at and do more of, because I think obviously they'll be doing another season next year. So, yes, exactly, Pat. Or the Forma set, like the wooden figure in the Forma set. Definitely weird things I bought from Lego, but yeah, Stranger Things would be really nice to see more sets of come 2020. I mean, right now I haven't heard any rumors of anything like that, but it would be nice. It would be a nice surprise if one just appeared and they're like, hey, we made more. They'd be like, all right, I'll buy more. Deal. Sold. Why not? Do I run point or big man? I think you can tell I definitely am not playing like the 5 spot. God dang it, that's not happening. I don't know. I feel like my dribbling skills aren't good enough to be like a point guard. Like I tend not to be. I just kind of throw the ball to someone else when someone pressures me. Like I just don't want to turn it over. So I feel like 2 is more appropriate. Favorite anime? I don't watch anime. So I don't really have a favorite anime. I mean, maybe Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess. Is that an anime? Because I know I used to watch it as a kid. I haven't watched it since I was probably like 9 years old. But that one, I guess, maybe. Because I used to like it. But don't really have a favorite that I can just be like, that one I love. I watch it every week. How much did this set cost? It when it was available at retail, it was like $50, and I probably bought it on eBay for like 80 or 90 about a year ago, sealed. You watch Naruto, Pat? That's nice. I saw a little clip of that on Twitter today, I think. I was like, oh, that would be interesting to watch now. I was like, moving on. I don't have time for that. Why didn't I do the lightsaber build at Galaxy's Edge? Because I didn't want to spend $200 on a lightsaber. So, there's that. Pretty simple, I think. But I'll probably do it the next time I go, to be honest. I would like to experience that. And obviously, I can film it for a vlog, and I'm sure some people would enjoy that. So, we'll see. It's something I will probably eventually do. I just didn't feel like spending the money at the time, to be honest. So, that was that. It's just business. Oh, welcome, Mr. Skeleton. Glad you could finally make it. Do I want to visit the Lego house in Denmark? Yes. Do I want to fly on an airplane for 16 hours? No. that is the way I look at that. The way I'm getting to Denmark is I'm taking a transcontinental cruise, a relocation cruise. That's how I'm doing it. And I'm taking another one back to America. I don't know how realistic that is, but that's what I would want to do. That would be fun for me. Just take like a month off of YouTube. I gotta have videos done, I guess, but I would just go on a cruise, take it across the ocean. Be pretty dope. And as long as it doesn't sink like the Titanic, we are A-okay. When am I get the 2002 gunship? Honestly, I would like to buy the 2002 gunship. I've been looking on eBay. There haven't been a ton of them for sale, new in box, for anything that I would consider a price that I'd be willing to pull the trigger at. If I do see one for a good price, that would be the day. Like, could happen any day. You never know. But more realistically, once there's like a concrete rumor of another Republic gunship coming out, that's when I would buy it. I'm in no rush to get that set. I've got other things to do, other things to worry about. So I want to get that set. It's definitely a classic, but it's, something I can definitely wait on while I'm doing other things until something happens that would make me actually need to have it for a video, which would be a Republic gunship comparison video. Once there's the fourth one. I'm waiting for the fourth one to do that. All right. And we got one more bag left. I want to be Baby Yoda when I grow up. Okay. All right, I feel it. I'm vibing with that. Baby Yoda's pretty cool. Do I like the Lego movies? Yeah, I really enjoyed almost every Lego movie, like, for the most part. Like, I didn't really dislike any of them. I think the Ninjago Lego movie was my least favorite, but I didn't particularly not enjoy that movie. It just wasn't the best for me. But I really liked Lego Batman, really liked the original Lego movie, and I really liked the Lego Movie 2. I've actually been once again listening to more of the Lego Movie 2 soundtrack songs. The two songs that I like on that soundtrack are scroll down here. Hold on. There's two of them that I've been listening to. It's Gotham City Guys. Oh, great. And Everything's Not Awesome. So, those are like my two favorite songs from the Lego Movie 2. I usually don't listen to movie soundtracks, but those are like normal enough sounding. Like, I'm not gonna, like, typically I won't like listen to the Star Wars soundtrack just rolling down the road. But those songs like have words and are like normal enough, I guess, where I can like listen to them and enjoy it for myself. Everything's not awesome. Yeah. What kind of lights do I recommend? Bright ones, Corey. Bright ones. I don't know. I don't have like a favorite brand of lights, dude. Just get lights, Corey, you know. Watch some YouTube videos about it. You know how to do that. Duel of Fates. Okay, Duel of Fates. All right, fair enough, Allux. That one I can get with. That one I could just listen to all day. I listened to that one before watching episode 9, and I was very into that. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. I didn't know you were going to have to manually turn this, though. All right, last bag. Number 4. Yeah. Do I like the Mandalorian Walker better now that I've seen the show? I don't think I ever disliked it. I mean, maybe I did. I hope I didn't say bad things about it in the review because I definitely like it now. Yeah, seeing it in the show is pretty awesome. It actually made me pretty upset that it didn't include light bricks for the eyes, the red light bricks. They definitely missed an opportunity there to have a totally badass set. Like, let's be honest, it definitely could have been amazing with those red eyes, but they didn't have it. So what are you gonna do? I mean, obviously you can get them and put them in for yourself, but that's a hassle. I don't want to make custom stuff. I just personally like collecting the sets. When did this set come out? 2012. Can I get the set at Target? Can you get the set at Target? No. Can anyone get the set at Target? No. This set is long retired. So you have to go on eBay or Bricklink. Oh, that's pretty awesome, Tam. You're building a custom model of that? Yeah. I noticed it in the background, like the few times I've watched the movie, and I was like, that would be a pretty dope Lego set. And it's also in the visual dictionary, so it's going to be on my set ideas video as like a possible episode 9 set. Am I planning to do the Lego Star Wars memes soon? No. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Jose's Outback donated $2. Thank you, Jose. He said, how do you get so many subs on YouTube? That is... It seems like a simple question, right? But there's no... Like, there's no answer to that. It just kind of happens. You make... I guess you could make one very good video and get really lucky and it goes viral. But, I mean, essentially, you make a lot of videos and... Over time, you accumulate a lot of subscribers in a very the simplest way I can think to put it. There's no one true answer to that, though. It's like a very hard question to answer. Like, how do you get a lot of subscribers on YouTube? I mean, you get lucky, you put yourself in a position to be successful, and then you pray. I don't know. Like, it's just like you just make videos and make good videos, collaborate with people that you know and become friends with, and hope it all turns out well, I guess. I really don't have a true answer to that question. Say okay, boomer. All right. I'll settle down. I'm sorry. Okay, boomer. Get the hell out of here. You're fired. Left one. My favorite Lego set is UCS Imperial Shuttle. Yeah, I don't know if they should make a Galactic Marine Battle Pack, but they should definitely make Galactic Marines. That's one of the most like surprising snubs of characters from Star Wars. Like they feel like I feel like they are a substantial part of Star Wars, and yet we don't have them. Like, we've got a ton of other clone and Stormtrooper variants, but no Galactic Marines. Nope, can't have that. Don't know why, but just can't have it. I guess I think it'd be simple enough because they already have the Snowtrooper, and it's essentially the Snowtrooper just in a different color. But I don't know what Lego's going on in Denmark. Julia Finaldi donated $2. Thank you for that, and says keep up the good work. Oh, I appreciate it. I'll definitely try to keep up the good work. It's tough. Do I open every single Lego Star Wars set? I assume of ones that I own is what you're asking. No, not really. If you go on YouTube and search up you can find my sealed collection video. There you go. Those are the ones I didn't, at least as of a year ago, those are the ones I had not opened at that point. So there are some sets I don't have open. There's some sets I'll probably keep sealed forever, just like very rare ones that I don't care to open. So we're working on a Razor Crest mock. That's pretty awesome. Good luck with that one, Brendan. There's no Galactic Marines because they killed Ki-Adi-Mundi. Yeah, and Anakin Skywalker killed a ton of younglings, and Darth Vader just destroyed a galaxy. Like, I'm not getting the point there. I want to reenact Ki-Adi-Mundi's death, and Lego has taken that from me, alright? That's all I'm saying. Am I a Bruins fan? Yeah. Alright. Time is it? Oh, it's only 7. Sweet. I'm gonna have some time to kill. Get a break. How often am I going to buy the Mandalorian Battle Pack? I already have one, so I'll probably buy one more to keep it sealed. But I don't see myself needing a ton of those for anything. I've already bought 3 Sith Trooper Battle Packs though, so I feel like I'm gonna buy a ton of those. Like I'm already trying to buy as many as I can right now for my First Order Army video. So the Sith Trooper Battle Pack I think I'm gonna buy a lot more of than the Mandalorian Battle Pack. How old is this set? It's about 8 years old now. Probably like 7.5, really. Oh. Ow. Da-da. Oh, enjoy that one, Landon. That's a really good set. Alright, last few steps here. Then we'll wrap up. Drop kick your Porg. That would be a fun time. The Porg is actually like surprisingly well. I don't know if surprisingly is right, but it's very well built. So it would probably hold up pretty well. All right, get your final questions in. Anyone that has like anything important, I guess. I'm about to wrap up here, so we almost done. You have $135. What should you buy? Go on eBay and buy Jabba's Palace, the 2012 one. That's what you should buy. That's my odd choice of the day. It's actually, dude, 2012 Jabba's Palace is like criminally like, I don't know if underrated is right, but like, it just, nobody ever talks about it, alright? How do I feel about the Patriots game today? How do you think I feel about the Patriots game today? Wait, let me flip how the turntables. How do you think I feel about it? Not too good, probably. I was not very happy about that. The goddamn Dolphins. The Dolphins are terrible. Do I like Funko products? I mean, I don't dislike Funko products, but it's not something I collect or anything. I did get one for Christmas, which is pretty cool. I'll show it to you in a second. From my cousins, Josh and Emily. Just, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, why? Why is my landing? God, that is annoying. Why is my landing gear not working? And then I'm like, I see. That makes more sense. Okay. I got this Funko Pop. Kemba Walker. So, yeah. That was pretty nice. Alright, back of the book. Pretty cool page in the back here. Yeah, that was at the end of the cycle for that set anyway, Ty the Lego guy. So that was like Lego being like, okay, we'll stop selling it, but they were going to stop selling it anyway because it was like, I don't know, that whole thing was stupid as hell. Alright, so that is the build. Pre-Visla's Mandalorian Fighter. You can come on the back side here and I'll give you guys a bit of a better view of it. Throw these pieces down there. That's more trash. Alright, so I don't know how much I can do with the camera from here because it's a little, it's on the end of the wire, right? But point this down a little bit. Alright, that's much better. Okay, so Pre-Visla's Mandalorian Fighter. Is it any good? Well, first, you got the Pre-Visla minifigure, which Matthew Hans is in love with, and I cannot get the lighting to show properly, but of course you'll see it in the review whenever that's out. Very nice. Classic Clone Wars Obi-Wan. I don't think anything is special or exclusive about this particular version of him. And you also get another Mandalorian, which is the same one that came in the Battle Pack the year prior. So, nothing special there as well. Pre-Visla is the real big draw for this set. But the actual Starfighter or fighter landed mode here, it actually uses one of the big ball joints for the connection between this backside and the front side here, which is rotating now, which is kind of an interesting connection. It actually is really sturdy, so I do appreciate that a lot. I don't know if you can flip anything here. Oh, you can. Okay, you can open this up, and you're going to have that little box in here. That's pretty neat. Close that back down. And then to get the wings back in the flight mode, push them down like that. Got to put the landing gear up like so. And then there goes one of those cone pieces on the back that I said would fall off really easily if they were touched. I just touched one and it fell. See, it just falls off. So that's terrible. But there's your flight mode, I guess, like that. So, not a bad looking set. I like the color scheme. Going to be an interesting addition to my Mandalorian collection. I want to do a Mandalorian collection video with like every Mandalorian set, but I don't have all of them, I think. I'm not sure. I gotta look into that, but very, very nice set. Obviously going to look better on the side with the studs and the underside because just is the way it is. But Lego obviously always does a good job of trying to make it look as good as possible and kind of mirror it, even though it's just the bottom side of the pieces. So that is that. Have I played Fallen Order? No. I am going to be live streaming on Twitch in a little bit, though. I'm going to... I'm going to be playing Call of Duty Blackout, so if you like watching that, you can follow me on there, and you'll get a notification, I guess, when I go live in about... an hour, probably. There. But, alright. I'll answer. Favorite Big Fig is the Wampa. Let me get these Dude, these cone pieces, I'm probably just going to glue... Like, I don't want to glue anything onto a Lego set, but these literally aren't attached to anything on here. It doesn't make any sense why Lego made it like this. God, this white table is tough for me. Even with the lights dimmed a little bit. Should you buy Poe's X-Wing? Probably. I mean, if you're thinking about it, it seems like you're already halfway there. I'd probably wait for a sale, but it's not a bad set. Oh yeah, poly bags are $5 now. I forgot about that one. I should probably tell you all now. It'll be on the news or something whenever I do an M&R News. But yeah, apparently Lego poly bags in the U.S. are $5 now. At least Poe Dameron's at Walmart. I don't know if this is going to apply everywhere, but it seems like poly bags are $5 now. So the end is the end of the glory days of Lego are upon us. Not that they, it's happened a billion times, but $5 poly bags. What's up, Saturn? The planet Saturn literally just woke up. That's pretty awesome. I like this set though. Very, very neat. Very different stylistically than I feel like a lot of other Lego Star Wars ships. So very interesting. That's one way to put it, Ty. See, it just falls off, bro. I barely touched it. It's outrageous. It's unfair. Dude, it just fall. This is so dumb. Who approved this? This is like ruining the set. This doesn't attach. Like if you put them on upside down, it works. But that's not the way they're supposed to go on. This is awful. Absolutely awful. Thank you, Lag Muffins. I don't know, man. Where's the cockpit opens up? You fit 2 minifigs in the cockpit, which I kind of like. All right. I like the Celtics. Samuel. All right, gotta end it here as I knock the thing off again. All right, tomorrow's video probably Mandalorian set ideas is what I'm probably doing. I just gotta film that. I'll probably record it now before I live stream on Twitch so I can edit it later. And then Tuesday, Ask M&R. Wednesday, maybe this review. Thursday, M&R News returns. We'll go from there. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Of course, anybody that donated, thank you very much. But, yeah, it does come with the Darksaber. Pre-Visla has it. It's just a regular, like, lightsaber hilt with the black blade. It's not, like, translucent or anything. But, yeah, that's all. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night. Hopefully I will too when I play Call of Duty. Alright, I gotta record the set ideas video, so that's what I'm gonna do. Bye, have a good time. And oh yeah, and I'll be live streaming on YouTube tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I'm gonna build that X-Wing.